All right, well, we're going to head to our guest of the day. Today we have Justin Underwood of Spidey Hits on YouTube. Some of you may remember Justin from one of our earlier episodes where we talked about Spider-Man Metal Universe. Today, our first recurring guest will be discussing the new release of Marvel Studios WandaVision Hobby. So without further ado, let's welcome back Justin Underwood onto the show. So David and I were talking, and I'm pretty confident that Mr. Justin Underwood, aka Spidey Hits on YouTube, is our first recurring guest.
I couldn't think of anybody else that has made 2 appearances, like live guest appearances on The Chase. I think you're right.
So Justin, how's it feel to be the first 2-time guest on The Chase?
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, do I get an award? And then I realize, you know what, being here twice really is the award. So I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
Wow, those very kind words there. Really appreciate that. And we brought you on for a specific reason, because we were just talking. You know what? If we knew a Marvel product was coming out, we knew everybody has like an expert, right?
It's like Pawn Stars.
Exactly.
Let me call my guy.
Let me call my guy. Exactly. So you know what? I would say that we now have a Marvel expert in you. And of course, long awaited, I would call it. Today is release day for WandaVision. So why don't we get right into it? Mr. Stevens, how about the overhead camera, my friend? Thank you, sir. As you can see, we got a little triple box here for you now. We're going to have the packs here, Justin to your bottom right, and us to the top right. Here we go. So we've got
15 packs. 15 packs. 6 cards per pack.
And that's a little bit different than you typically see with Upper Deck's Marvel card products. You typically see 12 packs and less. So this does give you 15 packs. And also a case, I think, is 16 boxes. Is that correct?
I believe so. Something around that. So there we go. Empty the box out.
If you buy the case, you're actually getting more than 12 boxes, which would be a typical case order.
I will say, since it is Upper Deck, I will mention that, not to get too into something else, but Metal Universe Hockey actually just released recently, and it was the same format. It was actually 15 packs, which I thought was interesting. When it is normally you see, 12 or 14 or 24, some kind of even number, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, going back to the 90s when I began to open up boxes, you were getting 36 packs, 24 packs. So it's nice to see more packs to get that ripping experience.
Just want to throw it out there. Cases, a 12-box case, you can get on dacardworld.com.
There you go, dacardworld.com.
Throw a little plug in there.
So speaking of Catherine Hahn, there you go, scene right there where she has Olsen locked up.
Yeah, that's where she went down into the basement.
That's right. There you go, all the pipes in the ceiling burst. So as you're seeing here, I kind of like the design too, how you were saying that it goes through decades of television and the differences. And you're kind of seeing that here where it's almost a little TV static, if you will, around the border. And then, of course, the images from scenes.
The idea is it's her warp reality. Wanda's so powerful that she can warp reality. And that's what she was doing in this town, right? And that's what the cards are going to see. And the inserts really play off of that. Okay, so you have a green.
We got a green.
So I think you may have, well, do you want me to say it?
Go ahead.
I think you may have a numbered card.
Okay.
I'm not sure. And again, this is my first experience with this product as well, but I think it's going to be numbered.
All right.
Ooh.
We've got some color in the back too, so let me just slide the base there. So here we see Welcome Home Wanda. That indeed is numbered. It's going to be 105 out of 225. Some interesting numbering there too.
Yeah, and I think that just speaks to the scale of the print run. So these are base cards with numbered parallels. You have red, purple, parallels, and then I think that's going to be your foiled kind of pattern parallel, and then you have the numbered green, white, black parallels.
All right, so here it is. To grow old in, yep, there it is. The foil purple.
Camera.
That's nice.
I love that. Yes, the shimmer hitting
card.
that camera looks gorgeous. Let's see if this one's numbered. Okay, so this is going to be, I'm assuming, just the base purple foil parallel. We're not seeing any numbering here, but you did say there are some other foil colors besides the purple that we will be seeing throughout the product.
I think you're going to see a red one. And I don't know which one's like more short printed, but man, that felt like a purple one, and it was really.
So one, I'm looking at the checklists and everything. On box sets, it does say Wanda's Reality Plexiglass card.
Interesting.
So I'm interested to see what that one.
Okay, we've got some red in the back. We were literally just talking about it here. So here,
I think you can get a parallel, in every box. I mean, every pack. And I think the question is whether or not it's going to be red or purple, but we'll see.
Okay. All right, so we have an insert set. We are an unusual couple, and that they are. That's to say the least.
Yeah, to say the least.
Okay, I can't feel you.
Oh,
Let's see.
yeah. That was a rough moment. Vision's torn all apart.
It was tough. Yeah, was now see that was when it wasn't Wanda's reality, it was actually reality of what was going on there. Okay, so that is going to be unnumbered, not numbered, if you will. So yeah, it seems like we might get a red or purple per pack. Let's see. We'll continue to rip on here. And actually,
how much movement of light and color are in those parallels.
It looks great. Yeah, it's fantastic. And actually, David, too, I don't know if you want to take a look, but on the packs, there are odds on the back. Okay, so yeah, Justin.
The odds are not on the sell sheet, so that would be interesting.
Yeah, there are odds on the pack, I believe. There might be some interesting ones. So good point here, Justin. There is another purple on the back here.
This is okay. So what do we have here?
Blue here. Sword. I'm assuming this might be another insert set.
That's Monica Rambeau, who eventually is going to become probably pretty important in the MCU. There's a show going to come out called The Marvels, which may be a movie, not a show, but she should be in. She's one of the Marvels, like Miss Marvel.
Yes. Okay. And I do remember in WandaVision, if you did watch toward the end, they did kind of build to that.
Yeah, she was showing her power set. She's got a couple of different names. Spectra is one of those names.
Yes. Which is Spectra what they used in the show? I remember them coming up with something, or maybe I had to look her up.
I think you had to look her up. I don't remember them specifically saying it. So this is this purple? Okay, you had it. When you had it tilted, it looked really blue, but that is the purple parallel.
Yeah, that's definitely purple.
But like you said, look at that gorgeous shimmer when you just kind of flex it back and forth there, the way the light is picking that up.
Because the foil's not on the characters, they just really pop.
Yes, exactly. Agreed. So anything interesting you're seeing there?
So it says for base sets, Scarlet Red, 1 in every 2 packs.
Okay.
And then Purple Spell is 1 in every 2 packs as well. So I wonder if that's possibly. But then Green Vision, number to 199. White Vision, number to 99. Black and White, number to 25. The inserts, we are an unusual couple, which we've seen.
Yep. Right here, we got another one as David's talking about it. This one says, stop lying.
That Sword Profiles is also one of the inserts.
Okay.
On top of the inserts, also Welcome to Westview and Suburban Synthezoid.
Which is, and then the sword profiles and the unusual couples. We saw the sword profile one.
Yeah, it says, it looks like you're going to get 1 insert for every pack.
Okay.
So
1 in per pack there. Interesting. I wonder why they would call it Scarlet Red and Purple Spell. Interesting there. Okay.
Yeah. There's your Welcome to Westview.
There you go. Welcome to Westview. Yep. I love it. I love how it has like the, your 50s, 60s look to the sign there.
There are other ones. It says, we interrupt this program. That says 1 in every 180.
Okay, wow. Okay, great to look out for that.
There's a few more, too. Agatha All Along, also 1 in 180. And then, what's this one? Oh, One Lifetime or Another Film Cells, 1 in 360.
So we're really looking for the film cells here. Okay, interesting. Autos and the film cells rare. Okay,
yeah, but you can get an auto film cell as well. A lot of these inserts do have an auto version of them, like the Plexis.
That would be nice to see. I feel like, you know, in a movie sense, you know, you can get, I'm sure, a costume auto, but hey, a film cell auto. There you go, right there. Agatha Harkness, are you a witch?
So
she sure was. Spoiler alert, she was. I love that though. Out of, you know, a couple of chase ones there out of every 180 packs. So let's see if we're lucky enough. Now, I don't know if either of you can answer this. Are we guaranteed an auto is the question.
Let me take a...
Or is it maybe in every other box per case type situation?
Well, if it follows at all like Into the Spider-Verse, it was 2 per case.
2 per... Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that's the card.
See, I love that right there. Maximize your candy acquisition. Number one, I agree with her. She was telling her children to get more candy on Halloween. And you see here, she's dressed up in her Halloween costume, if you will. But, you know, if you do follow the comics.
It was such a payoff for the comic book fan because this is the, you know, original costume for Scarlet Witch. In the MCU, you know, they modernize them. So you don't really get to see that very often. So it was really awesome to get that.
Which coming from, you know, born in 93, I'll be honest, but, you know, by the time I could start watching TV and retaining what I'm seeing, I'm still seeing replays from cartoons like the Iron Man, the X-Men animated series, and Spider-Man. So I do remember those more comic book based costumes they would wear in the cartoons, and I absolutely loved those. So, yes, I agree. Seeing that in WandaVision, I was like, that's pretty cool to me.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So there you go. Another one there and another purple spell here. She's perfect. She's a perfect. Let's hit an auto though. I feel like we need to hit an auto.
Yeah. An auto, sketch card.
I would love to see the sketch card. I personally love sketch cards.
Sketch cards are always fun too though, I would agree.
You have something that seems a little different here.
I noticed that, Justin. Good call out there. Right in the back here. Yeah, so is this maybe an auto?
What is this?
Oh, okay. Suburban Synthezoid. I remember you bringing this up. Playing the ukulele.
So that's also another... that's another, like, insert that's one in every pack.
One in every...
So,
okay.
It's just a different...
So there you go, playing the ukulele. But I like the look of this card, and I wonder if there is an autographed version of this, because I could see a sticker right over there making a nice-looking auto. All right, there you go again with the Scarlet Red. Oh,
you saw something?
I think it might be the only thing in the... It's the only thing in the pack.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Do I have a little? Here, I'm gonna use this.
Here.
You got a little sweater? Here. The best time to wear it. Well, I'm glad you guys didn't see it then, so it'll be a surprise to you.
I like partially seen it, but I didn't see like enough of it.
Okay, good.
Makes sense.
Good. All right, Justin. Okay, I lied. There's 2 cards in the pack.
Okay.
So we can take that away.
Monica, and is this going to be a film cell maybe?
It sure is. Wow! Look at this!
Goodness.
Yeah.
Catherine Hahn as Agatha Harkness. We got a film cell.
That's cool.
Wow! And no numbering, but yeah, I wonder if it is a red. I wonder if it's a red parallel or if this is what the film cells look like. So what was that again?
What's up?
Film cells. You said it was one in every what?
Film cell is one in every... Oh my goodness, I can't find it now.
Probably 15 packs.
I believe it's 15.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So not a bad one to get, though. I mean, I feel like we've been talking about Catherine Hahn a lot here.
Yeah, if you're going to get a film cell, let's get a Catherine Hahn.
Exactly.
So autograph, plexi, film cell, printing plate, and sketch cards combined to fall one in every 7.5 packs.
Interesting. Okay.
So.
Okay. Got the unusual couple. I don't know how many cards are in the We Are an Unusual Couple set, but I think we might be marching towards making that subset. Now, I love this guy too. Obviously, I've seen him on another show, on ABC. He was Eddie Huang's dad on Fresh Off the Boat. Fantastic show. Watch it if you haven't. So I love. Apologies, I don't remember the actor's name, but there you go, another.
He was great comedic relief in the show.
Absolutely, and I feel like that's what's good about MCU is you get a little bit of something for everyone.
Yeah, but it's not forced, and that's the thing.
Exactly.
Fits into the overall show.
Ooh,
we got another film cell.
Yeah, this seems 2 film cells in one box,
and that's Vision too.
Yeah, that's
they're doing the magic trick.
Wow. Okay, so something I noticed too. I think I would like to make this apparent. Now you see here, Hans Film Cells says 1990 and then -3. So obviously, I'm sure the third one in the 1990s set.
Right.
But then Vision here, you have 1960-2. So it seems as though the film cells go by the decade from the episode that they were doing.
That episode. Yeah, and things really started to unravel here in the episode when he was doing his magic tricks.
Oh my goodness.
Hold it all together.
Yeah. Poor guy consumed real food and he started malfunctioning like he was hammered. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was one of those moments where I watched the show and I feel like I had secondhand embarrassment for him. It almost felt that way.
Yeah.
All right. Few more packs to go through here. Justin, what do you think so far?
I'm enjoying this actually more than I anticipated. The foils are really popping as opposed to Into the Spider-Verse. They were really kind of muted and flat. I love the way the light and the color comes off of these.
What do you think of the inserts so far?
I mean, the inserts aren't necessarily what I collect or enjoy. Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge MCU person outside of the autos, but I actually think they're well constructed.
I'm assuming, and mind you, I know what happens when you assume things, but I wonder too. I would love to see if there was a Elizabeth Olsen Scarlet Red auto parallel. I think that would look incredible.
Oh, if you could get all that on one card.
Oh my God, could you imagine?
Especially if it was like the Plexi. So the Plexi should be thicker, and it's going to be plastic, but also acetate, so you should be able to see through it.
I think this is a great picture here, as Justin was speaking earlier, how they did the costume, and obviously for the comic book fans, they love that. So you can see Vision here in his costume. And how about them introducing her brother into it? If those who don't know, her brother is Quicksilver.
Evan Peters played Quicksilver, which is Wanda Maximoff's brother, but he was Quicksilver in the Fox version of X-Men.
Yep.
And of course, in the MCU, Quicksilver had died, so it was really kind of confusing at that point. We were like, is this how Disney's going to introduce the X-Men, because they had acquired Fox at that point in time,
right?
And they had the ability to do that. And Ralph Bollner, I think was his name, in the show, which didn't make sense to anybody.
Nope.
So yeah, here it was a lot of fun, is what it was.
All right, so here's some last pack here. We hope for what we call around here some last pack magic.
LPM.
Maybe we'll see an auto. Put those LPMs in the chat. Here's a nice one too here. I think that's a pretty big tell in the show as well. I think this is I don't want to call it monumental, but it's a moment that shouldn't be overlooked. The fact that she's in black and white, and of course playing with the toy there, one of her children's toys, it's in color. So
yeah, especially when you're watching it unfold and you don't know yet, it was kind of a big moment there.
Exactly. And there you go, bursting in right there. And then we've got a welcome to Westview. Vision looks dead. He sure does.
He wasn't doing well.
Yeah, guy wasn't feeling well that day. And then our last card, how about Learn to Glow? There you go.
Learn to Glow, Monica.
Learn to Glow, Monica, in the Scarlet Red. All right, so I mean, final thoughts. What do you think there? What was the overall feeling when you saw that open?
what I tell you is I definitely want to open some of this product more than I did when I came here today. I was anticipating it. I mean, I really do like Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch. I think she does a great job. But seeing these cards and the way this is constructed does make me want to open this product and chase those autos.
Yeah, same here. I think I would welcome the opportunity to open more of this. Hopefully, it's a good looking product. I like the cards because you know what? I would say base cards. I'm a little sometimes a little less is more. So I think the fact that they have the static around the different realities, but then just the nice picture of it, and then kind of the WandaVision in the bottom right corner. I think that's a nice design, and of course, I do enjoy the parallels and hope to see some auto parallel versions because I think those would look incredible. A little shimmer with the auto is always a nice touch.
And we hit the number card really early, and we hit the green. I'm really curious to see what those other numbered parallels look like.
Yeah, same here.
Like
and you know what?
pack.
It's so right. I was gonna say it's so funny because I feel like the two film cells. I totally forgot about the green numbered card, honestly, until you just said that. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, we did get that. So overall, I think fun product. I think it'll be interesting to rip some more. And if you guys are just joining us or if you didn't hear before, I just want to let you guys know, if you want to win what we just opened, all you have to do is in the chat now on Twitch or on the YouTube replay, comment what your favorite part of WandaVision was. Well, Justin, any other thoughts before we let you go here today?
I'm just looking forward to more of this Marvel product releasing here in the future. I'm keeping my eye out for Fleer Ultra Avengers and Marvel Allure, which will be another MCU product that's going to have a wider spectrum of MCU characters, not just focused in like on WandaVision.
Very, very good. Absolutely. I think Marvel is fun for anybody. Sports fans, comic fans, you name it. Marvel is always fun. I know you did this the first episode, but still, for the folks at home, let them know, how can they find you and your content?
Yeah, there's really kind of three places you can find me. Number one is on YouTube. I make regular content, primarily around Marvel cards. You can also find me on Instagram as Spidey Hits, YouTube as Spidey Hits, and also I've been more active here on Twitter as Spidey Hits as well. You can find me there.
All right, Spidey Hits,
good.
pretty easy to remember, and I think you know what you're going to his page for. Well, Justin Underwood, thanks again, man. Really appreciate you, and thanks for being the first two-time guest, and hope to see you again, too, another time when we got some more Marvel to open.
Maybe you'll get the hat trick next time.
That's it. It's always an honor to be on the chase. Thanks for having me, guys.
No problem, brother.
Absolutely.
We'll see you soon.
All right, take care.